viewers, this is Miss Gigi coming at you again with another juicy episode. Let's get straight into it. I have 12 questions that I think you should ask before you get married. So, 12 questions to ask before you say I do. And these answers, they have to be whatever when your partner and when you ask your partner these questions, they got to resonate with your spirit. You got to make a genuine connection. And if you're not really feeling it, the first thing that comes to mind, if that, scratch it off your list. And then so out of 12, if it's not 6 out of 12, it might not be the one, but they got to resonate with your spirit, their answers. So here we are. Question number 1. How often do you like to have sex? Does this person like to have sex every day, or 3 or 4 times a week, or twice a day? Um, do you like oral sex, threesomes? Do you like it from the front and the back, upside down? Um, Also, do medications? Are you taking some type of medication that affect your sex drive? Are you like impotent sometimes, or only impotent when you take the medication, or are you impotent all the way around? And the only type of sex we can participate in is oral sex. Like, how does that affect your sex drive? So these questions need to be asked and answered accordingly. Question number 2. What are you looking for in a husband, or what are you looking for in a wife? And based on the other partner's response, can you fulfill those desires? Okay. Question number 3. Do you want kids? Do you have kids? Do you want more children? And if so, how many? This needs to be a dialogue. So you ask and answer, and he asks and answer. Do you cook? Do you clean? Okay. Are you spiritual? Do you have a connection with God? Are you religious? Do you go to church often? So you need to know what type of religion your spouse is, and how does that affect you? Because if you're Christian and he's Muslim, how's that gonna affect the way you raise your children, if you have children per se, or if you do have children, or how you gonna come together as a household, or if he doesn't really believe in God, and you're a Christian, so, and he doesn't believe in God, or he has African spirituality, so how does that affect your relationship? So this is a very important question to ask up front. Is he consistent and persistent? When you need something, does he keep showing up for you in a manner that you need realistically, not just financially, but emotionally as well? Is he emotionally available to you as well? That can go back and forth, both sides. And in the relationship, is he good with money? Is he a saver, and are you a spender, or is he a spender and are you a saver? Say, babe, I want to, after we pay all the bills every week, I want to give you like $100, $200 allowance. Like, how is that? We need to have a conversation about finances. Number 8, should we do premarital counseling or other types of counseling if needed? Number 9, what will destroy this relationship? Like, what are your deal breakers? Like, is cheating a deal breaker for you? Is kissing another partner? Like what is a deal breaker? Like, you will not take domestic violence, like abuse, like physical abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse. Like, what is going to destroy this relationship? Staying out all night with your friends, drugs, alcohol. Like, what is your deal breaker? And also you need to be discussing your pet peeves, because people need to know this up front. You have a pet peeve and he have a pet peeve, so we need to talk about pet peeves as well as deal breakers. Number 10, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Number 11, what are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? And number 12, what do you consider the duties of a man are in a relationship, and what do you consider duties of a woman? All right, Royal Ones, I really, really hope that these questions help you just answer and communicate, openly communicate with the one that you say you love and the one that you say love you, and so that you can just know before you say I do, thoroughly ask and answer these questions effectively, so that you can get the response, so that you don't make the mistake, so that you do not fall. Sometimes we end up marrying the wrong person, because I've been married twice, and I know heartbreak, and I did not ask and answer these questions. And so this is just me, based on experience, to help you avoid the pitfalls of divorce. Please ask and answer these questions before you say I do, so that you can work on having a more fruitful marriage. All right, Royal Ones, how do you feel about these questions? And if you have any more questions, meet me in the comment section. Let's have this conversation. Thank you so much for listening to this message. Don't forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Love, hugs, and kisses. Bye.